I'm so confused at the moment. Okay, so I've been procrastinating like all day, and I was thinking, like, I've just been procrastinating my work. Let me give you some examples. I kind of want to tie my hair up. I'm just gonna do that. I look like a ballerina, whatever, I don't care. Here, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so on this side, I have my goals for GCSEs, and then here I have like my life timetable. And what I mean by life timetable is I've timetabled my week, and each week I just fill out the stuff I need to do. So yesterday I was after school, I was supposed to do my RS homework and my art homework, but I didn't do any because I was like, oh, it's Friday, I shouldn't like have to do work on Friday, like I'm really tired, it's the end of the week. And then today I was supposed to do my biology, my maths and my Spanish, and it's 5:30 p.m. and I haven't done it. So that sucks, that really sucks. And I should also be doing the stuff that I didn't do yesterday because, you know, I didn't do it. So I should do it. And so it just kind of makes me sad. I just don't understand why I do it. Because this whole day I think, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this. Like, it's bothering me. It's bothering me. But yeah, I still choose not to do it. I still choose not to do it. And I actually did a speech on this for English homework. I'll get it up. Because we had to do a speech for this stupid thing that doesn't even count towards our GCSEs. Okay, so in part of it I wrote about why we procrastinate, like scientifically, and it's the two parts of the brain. One part of the brain is like the compulsive side, where you just do what like is safe and what feels like best, and then the other part of the brain, which you have to like turn on yourself, which is where you process information, make like logical decisions, you think through it and stuff. And what's happening right now with me is I'm not thinking through the stuff. I'm not using the smart part of my brain, I'm using like the other part of my brain, which is like, oh, just do what's like feels good. And that's not doing work. But in reality it doesn't feel good because I'm just thinking about the homework I have to do, but yeah, I still don't do it. I'm literally watching YouTube and Netflix that I don't want to watch. Like, you know when you get home from a hard day and you just like chill out with some Netflix and it just is like so great. I'm not even doing that right now. I'm literally not even enjoying watching it. So I don't understand what I'm doing. It's because sometimes I'm motivated to just like get my good grades and pass. Then I think, why do I want good grades? Like, I get why I want good grades. I understand, like, I'm not, like, I get it. I understand. I'm not stupid. Like, you need good grades to get a good job. You need good grades to the university. You need a good university to get a good job. You need, you know, and I get that, but I don't want a job. That's the thing, I don't want a job. Like, it just seems so boring to me, so boring. Like, I don't want one. It sounds terrible. Like, I don't want one where you sit in an office. I don't want one where you have to work as a team. I don't like working in teams. That's such a great thing to say on the internet, especially if like someone looks me up in a job interview one time and like watches this video and just like, yeah. But I'm 15 now, so I'd probably changed my mind by then, right? Yeah, so like I I don't want one. Like, I don't want one where you have to talk to people. That sounds terrifying. Because I just don't like socializing with new people. I'm a great social butterfly when it's to do with my friends, but with new people, I'm just like, oh my god, new territory. No, thank you. Please take me back home. And so I don't want a job. I just don't want one. But I have to get one, otherwise I won't be able to make money. And then I'll like be homeless and I will not be able to have a stable life. But then the thing that really doesn't motivate me is like, what am I even doing this for? Like, it's so sad. It's so sad. Think about this. Like, I've been thinking about this since I was in reception. Like, I've been thinking about this since I was in reception. Like, if you don't know what reception is, if you're like not from England, it's where it's like you have year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, but reception's the one before that. It's like nursery, but you're in school. So you're 4 years old when you're in reception. And I was just thinking, like, what am I doing? Like, I didn't have much work to do in reception. I was just confused. I was like, what am I doing? Like, after, like, a few months, I was like, this is so weird. So I have to go to school for 5 days, have 2 days of rest. Rest, yeah, the weekends are so restful, especially when you're in secondary school. Wow, they're so restful. So restful. Oh, and also when you're in university, they're so restful. Oh, and when you do work, they're so restful. Wow. So, like, and then you have like the holidays, which just get once you get a job, they just shrink to like 2 weeks a year or something ridiculous, unless you're a school teacher. And I was thinking in reception, like, this is so weird. Like, so my life is just school holidays, and then more school, and then more school holidays. What is this? It's so boring. So it goes school holidays, school, blah, 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 and then you get into uni holidays, and then you get to work, and it's work, holiday, work, holiday, I guess. Don't get it. Because I'm not religious or anything. I'm not really sure what I am. I kind of wanted to be Christian at one point because I just thought it would be a bit easier to live life. Such a bad reason to be religious. No, because like if you're religious, it's like, oh, earth is a test before you go to heaven. At the end, you'll go to heaven. In my household, it's, yeah, life's just a fluke. You live for as long as you live, and then you die, and nothing happens after that. You're just like asleep forever. Like, it's just black. Like, nothing happened. If that is true, wow. Like honestly, wow, like if that's true, isn't that so sad? So I was like, oh, like if I was Christian, it'd just be like, or like, I don't know, any other religion, Christian just seemed easiest to me. Oh my god. Anyways, I was like, yeah, so like if I was a Christian, I could just think, oh, I'm here as test, or God created me, he's watching me all the time, he's looking over me, need to impress him, you know, have a good time on earth, and then when my time comes I can go to heaven and live my best, well, spend the rest of eternity there with God and all my dead family members. right? But then I was like, well, I don't want to set myself on something if I'm not 100% about it. And I was thinking, oh my god, I can be like kind of Buddhist, not really Buddhist, just kind of like follow some of the Buddhist rules. I don't know, this is such a weird thing. Just follow some of the Buddhist rules and stuff. Because the reason I'm procrastinating is that I'm thinking to myself, like, what is going on? Like, I just... Like, it's so... It's just so hard for me to revise and do homework and stuff, because I think, like, why am I doing this? Like I understand that I have to get a good job to, like, live, like, a average life, I guess. But I don't... Sometimes I just can't be bothered, because, like, what's the point? Like, in the end, if it, like, it just all comes to nothing. Like, even if you do go to heaven, or if there's nothing, like, it all just goes to nothing in the end. So why wouldn't I just, like, chill out for the whole life? I don't know. Who knows? I mean, in our rest we're learning about all the principles or whatever. Like the cosmological argument, the design arguments, like why the world, like God must have created the world because it's so specifically designed that something must have created it. It's too well designed for it just to be a fluke. I mean, I kind of get it though, like this world is crazy detailed. Like how did it all just pop up? I get it didn't pop up. I do actually listen to science, surprise surprise. You might not be able to tell that by my grades, but I actually do listen. And I know it took a while, just a little while, for the world to get all its elements and stuff to support human life, but it's still like, what are the odds? But I guess there must be some odds because we're here. And you can't just go from, oh well, this Earth's so well designed, to just jumping to like, oh, it was God. How do you know it was God? Actually no, it's such a bad subject. Everyone has different beliefs, but I just get confused by everything. I get confused by everything. Like, I don't understand. I'm so confused. Like, why are we programmed to stay alive for a long time? Like, why are we programmed to, like, keep us safe? Like, okay, our bodies are programmed to keep us safe, right? Like, if we see a lion, we're automatically programmed to run or to fight it. If we accidentally burn our finger, we'll automatically, it won't go to our brain, it will go to our upper spine, and we'll take our finger away from the flame. Because we're programmed to survive, like survival skills. But why are we programmed to survive? Like, why are all the animals programmed to survive? Like, think about it. Why are we programmed to survive? Like, what? Like, we're programmed to eat when we're hungry to survive. Like, why? Like, I get natural selection's a thing, but why is it a thing? Like, I get that once you found family and friends and people you love and you're happy with your life, you want to live longer. But at first, like, I guess it's just a thing. That is just happening. And I want to know why, but I guess I'm not going to find out why. So, I guess I'm not going to find out why. I was just a bit confused and annoyed at myself because I'm literally procrastinating right now. And it's even more unmotivating because I don't even like any of my subjects. I only like 2 of them. Kind of. Like, I have no idea why maths is a core subject. I get that the basic maths skills need to be core subjects. Like, I get it. But why is it like we're now onto this stupid X business, like X, like quadratic formula, like sine and cosine rule, Pythagoras. How is that core? How is that core? How, like, like I get 1 + 1 is core, maybe cumulative frequency is core. But how is all this stupid stuff core? Like rearranging the formula, whatever. It's so stupid. Like I get it's kind of important, like you could use it maybe. I don't know. Like if you... But it shouldn't be core. Like geography is important as well. RS is important as well, but they're not core. Why is English still core? Like we've learned how to read now, that was core, but now we're just learning how to analyse poems. I get it might be important for future jobs and future situations, but it shouldn't be core. It shouldn't be more important than other subjects. And then I used to get so confused at this all the time, right? And so I would just narrow things down. I'd be like, you can't think about this, you just have to do the work because that's what you're supposed to do. And that's what I'm going to have to do right now, because I have to do the work just because that's how it is. That's just how it is. So that's just how it is. And I was watching one of Sarah K's videos. Love her. Sarak. Her talking videos are so fun to watch. Love them. And I was watching lots of them because I was procrastinating. And I was watching one and she said something about like we have like two forms. We have our inside form and our outside form. We have our like the physical world around us and the inside world inside us. Like close your eyes. It's the inside, like our spirit, like our mind, our like everything inside of us. Like our being, like our mind, our spirit, our emotion. And I was just like, well, I have to make my physical world stable and then I can focus on my spiritual world. Like I love life. Life is a great time. Like I have fun times with family. I have fun times with friends. I have fun at school sometimes when we're not doing the work. Like sometimes I like the work. Not really though, I don't really like any of the work. Sometimes I don't mind it. Like I never like it. Sometimes I don't mind it, it's like okay, whatever. And then sometimes I just don't want to do it. Being forced to do something you don't want to do is so... Like why? Like I'm being forced to do something I don't want to do. I swear Aristotle started school or something. Like he started the idea of school. Like people would voluntarily come to his like his astronomy things and maths stuff. And because they wanted to. I would go to school for some things, but I don't want to learn about math. It's so not fun. I don't want to learn about, like, I kind of like science, but then, like, I kind of like science, right? It's kind of interesting to, like, know all this stuff. But some stuff I don't care about. Like, the structure of a cell, I don't care. Like, thanks for sharing, but I don't care. Like, tell me one time, don't give me a test on it. Like, I got the gist, like... It was interesting, but I don't care. Like, thank you for showing me the structure of a cell. Now I kind of get it. Interesting. They're all over me. They glob up and make tissue, and then those glob up and they make organs. Specialised cells and all, but I don't care. Like, some people do care. So they would go to that class and learn about that because they find it interesting. I find it kind of interesting, but I don't like being tested on it. I don't like tests. I think that it's just mean. Aristotle probably didn't have tests. Oh, let's check how much you guys have learnt so we can improve how much we teach you. That's literally not what happens. at all. You get tested, you get your mark back, and then you carry on. They don't improve, like, they can't, like, schools don't work like that. They don't alter it for one student. They see what the majority respond well to, and then the people who don't go well with the majority just have to suck it up and deal with it. Because that's just the way of the world. I have biology homework, I have RS homework, I have art homework, which is just so fun. But you know what, life is life, and as soon as I've just done all this work like society wants me to, it will be over and I'll have summer holidays and everything will be great. So I just have to get on with it, do what life is about. Apparently this is what life's about, doing the work and getting places. I should be good, and then I'll get good results, and then I can have a lovely summer with my friends and my family and the sun, and hopefully it'll be like kind of nice and hot and I can just chill out and it'll be great. So I can't wait for that. Let me tell you my grade goals. So English language, I want A star. English literature, I want A star just cause I do. These are my goals. Like, if I get one below these goals, I'll be like, whatever. Like, this is just what I want, so I'm gonna try and get them. Maths, I want a 7. I feel like it's achievable if I work really hard. I don't even care about maths, so I don't even know why I want to do well in it, but I guess that's just how schools make you think. That's how schools make you think. Combined science, I want a 6. I don't care about science, I just want a 6 because I'm doing psychology next year, and like they say you should be at least getting a 6 if you're going to do psychology. If I get a 5, I'm still doing psychology. I don't know if they can like stop me from doing it, but I'm doing it anyway. So RS, I want an A. I got 7 in mocks and I quite like RS. I'm also doing it next year. It's not called RS though, it's called theology, ethics and something else. Yeah, so A is like an A star. In art, I want to get a 6. I don't care about art either. I just don't really want to get a C, so I want to get a 6. Because a 6 is like a B. Some people are like, no, 5 is a low B, high C. I'm like, no, it's just a high C. It's not a low B. Shut up. Shut up. It's not a B. Don't even. Spanish, I want to get a C. I don't care about Spanish either, but I don't want to fail any of my subjects, and C is the lowest one you can get without failing, so I want a C. And geography, I want a 7 because I'm also doing geography next year, and I got a 6 in mocks, so I feel like I can get a 7 in the real thing. So I'm not looking forward to any of these tests, but positive mindset and positive things will come to you. Positive mindset and positive things will come to you. So every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Wish me luck for my GCSEs, I guess. I've done all my... Actually, no, I haven't done all my coursework. I haven't done all of my art coursework. I'm just so not motivated. Because I like art, but not art homework. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. So after this, I actually did homework, so go me. And I wasn't even that bad, so yeah. I can't see you in the dark, see you in the dark.